So due to the government shutdown, there will be no SNAP benefits dispersed for November of 2025. And I feel like y'all need to feel this because y'all put those people in position to do this to y'all. Y'all voted for him. Y'all went out thinking that, oh, this man was going to give y'all something. Guess what? They cannot say it's the Democrats or the liberals because guess what? The Republicans own every single part of the government. I'm talking about the Senate, the House, the presidency, and they own the Supreme Court. And it's always going to be about politics. Oh, the Democrats aren't doing this. No, y'all asked for this because y'all thought y'all was going to get a stimulus check and some free money. It's never going to be free. It's always going to be at the cost of the taxpayers' dollars. And they're going to say, oh, it's going to affect the brown and blacks. No, it affects the Caucasity because guess who are on more government benefits than any other ethnicity? The Caucasity people are. And I feel like y'all need to feel that because y'all went and did this. Because guess what? The rich is getting richer and the poor is getting poor.
The federal government telling states not to send out November SNAP benefits. Here's the email I just got from the USDA. So here's the letter that the USDA sent us. You can see it's dated for October 10th. That was last Friday. Why am I now getting it today, Wednesday, the 15th? Well, it's because I did a story on SNAP benefit changes that are coming November 1st. I did that story yesterday. They responded by sharing this memo with us today. Let's take a closer look at it. Let's look at the second paragraph. Considering the operational issues and constraints that exist in automated systems and in the interest of preserving maximum flexibility, we are forced to direct states to hold their November issuance.
How did money become more important than human life? If you're somebody that's well off, if the government is still shut down after November, please make sure to check up on your friends, on your family that may be on SNAP benefits. Their SNAP may be cut after November until whenever the government is back up and running again. I know there is a lot of people depending on that money to eat. Kids, think about your friends right now. Think about the people surrounding you. Check up on them. Ask them if they're okay. Just a little, I'm here if you need anything. Anyway, stay safe out there.
If you are one of the 42 million Americans that receive food benefits, SNAP benefits, don't be surprised if you get a letter in the mail the next few days. Also, maybe make alternative plans for Turkey Day.
The fact that next month government assistance is going to be shut down, and that includes food assistance, food stamps, EBT, WIC. Those, I'm not sure about WIC, but I know that if you receive any food assistance, November, I just heard that they are not giving those, nobody's going to receive any in November. I made a post today about somebody stealing my double cheeseburger from McDonald's. Y'all, it's bad now. It is honestly just going to get worse.
So breaking news right now, I'm going to let you guys know right now and get the word out that unfortunately, again, I'm part of the system of social services and all that jazz, so I was able to get this information that people's food stamps for the month of November, you will not get them due to the government shutdown. Right now, people's Social Security disability won't be affected. People's SSI benefits won't be affected, but your food stamps benefit, EBT, will be affected. You will not get them for the month of November due to the government shutdown. Also in my state, something called MFIMP, you won't get that either. That is going to be affected as well. And that's cash and food stamps for single mothers. I am sorry. Get the word out, let people know. From what I've been told, that letters will be sent out next week about people not receiving their food stamps.
They're taking SNAP money next month. Representative Stansberry came out with the ranking member of the Agricultural Committee and said that during the committee, and it's happening, the administration is sending out letters to states to stop sending SNAP benefits as of next month. Our national debt is ballooning out of control. We're sending $40 billion to Argentina when so many people in the United States are suffering. The Office of Business Management has no idea where tariff money, where all the money that's saved from the government, from the people they fired, from refusing to send money to states, to all these different things. Nobody knows where money is at. And our national debt is exploding. Do you have an idea where that money may be? Take care, friends.
So I just saw a video, and I wish I could remember the creator because I would have tagged him. But he was saying he just got a letter from the USDA not to prepare people's SNAP EBT benefits for November. November EBT benefits are not going out unless the government reopens. This is not a drill. You will not get your EBT SNAP benefits for November because the government is still shut down. Unless it reopens, there is no funds for November.
If you receive SNAP benefits, EBT, food stamps, please, please, please listen to this. This is so, so, so important. I usually don't talk about this kind of stuff on my page, but this is really, really important. So I work for the government, and this morning I got an email from my job to my work email talking about how SNAP is officially going to be cut if the government does not pull together and fix the federal funding issue in November. So if you use SNAP, food stamps, EBT, if you are in that program, you will not get any money starting November. November, you will get no money. So the only money that you have left is whatever you have gotten in October. So basically, you won't be getting any more money until the government gets its shit together. So it's really, really important that you use whatever money you have left, budget correctly, get things that don't expire, like rice, beans, canned foods. Do what you gotta do to survive, because we don't know how long this is going to last. If you know somebody who is also on SNAP, send them this video so they know that this is coming. A lot of people don't know that they're about to get cut off from their, lifeline. This is how a lot of people in America eat and feed their children, and they're not gonna have this starting in November. So it's really, really important that we share this out, that we tell people about this. If you know people in your lives, make sure you tell them about this. This is really serious. I don't know if the government's going to be able to get their shit together in the next 15 minutes. The last government shutdown lasted for 35 days. November 4th, I believe, is the 34th day since the shutdown. So basically, it might go into November and you might not get your money. So again, be really smart about what you buy if you have any money left in your SNAP account. Be strategic, save, go to Winco, go to Walmart, go to the cheaper places so your dollar goes a longer way. Stock up on things that are non-perishable. But I don't know how long this is going to last. I mean, they're even talking about laying people off at my job, and it's really, really scary times. So again, if you rely on SNAP, you need to be really careful and start planning for the future, because we don't know what it's going to look like.
This lady on TikTok right now, man, right now as I'm doing this TikTok video for you guys, she's spazzing, she's crying. This lady is about 38 to 41 years old. She's on here saying her kids have not eaten in 5 days because they cut her SNAP benefits down to next to nothing. She says that it is the taxpayers' responsibility to take care of her and her kids. Now guys, mind you, we all seen this coming months ago. We knew back in February of 2025 that they were already proposing cutting SNAP benefits, making people go to work to be able to receive food stamps. It used to be years ago, if you didn't work, you get the food stamps, right? Or you were eligible for food stamps. Now, the president is making it to where if you work, you're eligible to get food stamps. This lady is on her going off, and then there's another lady who's on her spazzing as well, saying that they cut her food stamps from $1,000 all the way down to $212 a month. I'm not gonna lie, man. That's really not the government's fault, man. That's really your fault because y'all the ones who depend on it. You know how many women, and this is no offense to women, so please don't take this wrong, ladies. A lot of women have babies, a lot of babies, because the more babies they have, the more benefits they get, meaning that they can go the next 18 years without even having to work because they get that monthly benefit every month. They get that housing every month. They get that Medicaid, Medicare every single month. Coming online, snapping to a bunch of strangers who don't know you is not going to change your situation, man. To me, that's just another form of begging. We all knew that this was going to happen, man. So this is the time to get up and do something. You shouldn't have waited until it happened. We all seen this coming. If you're on TikTok making TikTok videos spazzing out about your food stamps getting cut, then you were on TikTok seeing the warning signs that they were going to cut food stamps. You guys let me know in the comment section, what do you think of this situation right here? Thanks for watching.